we're back.
Yes.
So I didn't notice it, but we have our little jester dude just kind of sitting there. And
Oh, that's neat.
yeah.
That's quite cool.
Just hanging out the Gulico statue.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Do I have to bump up my roster? I do.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Alright, so we got rid of all the level 0s, so now I can move on to level 1s if need be. Should I try the Cyber? Good to...
So yeah, to just to conclude.
Ooh, Sacred Scroll's really good. I might actually... Ooh, but it's the Hag. Yeah, I can probably take the Hag.
One of everybody.
Let's see.
She's included in the one of everybody.
Let's see. Let's bring Jelter for tanking.
To balance out the hag.
Well, the Hag needs you to be able to hit,
Yeah.
like the back row. So we'll bring her. We will bring the. Oh, you know what? We'll bring her for like a slot 2. We'll bring the Shieldbreaker as a slot 1. We'll take one of the Vestals, whoever is least fucked up. Alright, she has less accuracy and damage lowered. That's probably better than all of this. Fucking
Wow.
She's afraid of light, and she thinks she's possessed by demons, and she gets stressed out if it's dark.
Wait, what?
She gets stressed out if it's too light or if it's too dark.
Wow. She just needs nice, even lighting, okay? You can't...
I might have to let this one go. Like, I don't think she's worth fixing. That's hilarious. And then, did I have the Falconer? Oh, I guess I never got the Falconer. Where is my Musketeer? Let's take the Musketeer.
Shawnee.
She's full of nougat.
But, yeah, no, so to conclude, just the end bit of last video.
Oh yeah, you left on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, no, it's Chris Hemsworth is going to be Agent H in Men in Black International.
For Hemsworth?
Yeah. And Tessa Thompson is the girl, and she's going to be Agent M, who works with him.
Ah.
But
Okay.
yeah,
That's interesting.
if there's no Thor joke, 0 out of 10. That's all I have to say about that.
I mean, or we could, ask for our movies to challenge us a little, and to not make the easy reference that everyone can see coming a mile away.
Man,
I'm just saying.
man,
I'm just saying.
I need my low jokes.
I was actually just watching Thor Ragnarok again last night.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since I saw it in theaters, but I liked it a lot in theaters.
Yeah.
And I was a little worried that it wasn't going to be as good as I remembered it being. And I mean, there were a few bits where it was like a little too jokey.
Okay.
Like, could we not have the evil lady making stupid jokes while she's talking about her evil plan? Maybe.
Okay.
But maybe we could just make this a little bit more tonally consistent. But aside from that, it actually still was a really good movie. And I think it's probably one of my favorites of the MCU.
Like, I love Korg.
Yeah, Korg. That's another one that I don't think I really should like that, because he's also very just kind of the say things and hope that people are going to laugh at this shit, style of humor.
Yeah.
But something about his whole deal is really funny. So I let it pass.
Yeah. No, he was played by the director.
Yeah,
he was Taiga, whatever his name.
Yeah, I just found out about that last night. I had not known about that.
Yeah.
Because after I watch a movie, I tend to go on TV Tropes and see what interesting tidbits I can pick up.
I mean, my favorite thing about Korg is that he doesn't make anything more than it is, you know, because
The promise of safety.
in you know, just in everywhere, people like to take an accomplishment or take an event and make it seem, you know, more grandiose. They like to build the hype.
Only the strength
But
to follow.
Korg is just, you know, okay, so we're going to stop this revolution. Let's go. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I started a revolution, and I guess I just didn't pass out enough pamphlets because
Yeah.
the only people who showed up were my mom and her boyfriend, who I hate. So
Yeah.
you know, it didn't go very well. Like,
It's great. Like, I loved him. I liked that movie a lot.
it's a lot of fun. I do think it gets too jokey, but the jokes that do land really hard.
Yeah.
And most importantly, it made Thor a really fun character
Yeah.
because he was very dull. Chris Hemsworth is fantastic. but-
Yeah, but, I mean, in the first two, he was too serious.
Yeah, Thor just didn't have a lot going for him, and I'll honestly, and I'm pretty sure I've said this on our channel before, but I've always had that problem with Thor. Period in Marvel Comics, that I always find Thor to be the least interesting person in his own comic book, and I mean, that was also true of the movie because you know you have Lady Sif and you have the Warriors 3, and I love all of them in the comics. So I was like, oh shit, you know, we have the whole crew. Awesome, this movie's going to be great. And they all just fuck off.
Right.
You know, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
And we're just left with Thor and Portman for like the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't need that. Also, stop it, please. Please?
You guys aren't supposed to focus fire.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I mean, the problem is that this fucker marks people and then they're programmed to go after the marks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, that was bad.
Oh, I assumed it worked like the Hound mark, you know, where it just gives you the
Well, it does work like the Hound mark, except that these guys have attacks that specifically go after marked characters.
No, that's what I mean.
So
like,
their AI prioritizes using those attacks over using anything else.
yeah. I didn't think it would like make them focus fire.
Sorry, John's got this.
Oh, nice riposte.
I think riposte.
Is it
the-
riposte?
I think so.
Huh.
That's one of those words that I've heard like a million different pronunciations of,
Yeah.
so it's hard to know for certain.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna take a Titus approach to it, a Titus.
Yeah,
approach.
and it's actually Aerith.
Yeah. No, I mean, there are certain words where I know the proper pronunciation, but I mean, I don't actually care. I'm just gonna use the one I like better, because why not?
Titus is an actual name.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not going to call him the dumb like Japanu version when Titus is an actual real name.
No, I know. I just say, like, that's... Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just go, okay, I like this one better. I don't care what's proper. And, I mean, I'm probably going to go that way with riposte, because riposte sounds weird to me.
Yeah, no. I'm annoyed because I just had to see that argument again about Aerith
Yeah.
just yesterday, and it's like,
Maintain the offensive.
do you not know how Japanese works? Because it comes out sounding the same.
Yeah.
But then people default to, well, 7 had a very troubled localization, and clearly, you know, Aerith is the way it's supposed to be written, and who the fuck cares? Like, it's Aerith. Always, it's Aerith. It's always going to be Aerith. I don't care what your action figure that you bought from Extreme Toys says. Forgot Extreme Toys existed. Did you ever go there?
Nah.
I think there was only like one I knew. It might have just been a local place. There was one that we had here at the town center, and they had like all like the Japanese toys. They had like shit like from Japan.
Oh, okay.
So they had like Dragon Ball toys and the Final Fantasy like collectible toys and stuff, and it was like the only shop where you could get them at.
Right, okay. And so all the
quote unquote
all the true fans...
Hazard.
I was gonna say quote unquote cool kids went there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's basically what I... yeah, the true fans all went there to buy their dumb shit.
Right.
Only the coolest
Nature
kids.
herself,
Because it's got to be
victim to the spreading corruption,
officially licensed and
malformed with misintent.
something.
I would go with my friends because whenever we were just hanging out at the mall, because I mean, we were kids and we didn't have like our own money, for the most part. So
Yeah.
you just found places to kind of like loiter at the mall. Like people always wanted to go to that place, and I just acquiesced because I mean I'm not gonna rock the boat. But it was profoundly boring because like everything's like behind glass. It's for super collector nerds. So
There was, you know, I had this discussion with Frank. It wasn't a full discussion. It was just a brief
was it a very frank discussion?
back and forth. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was about he had something. I forget, like some Nintendo product
Terrible assault
with
be left unanswered.
Luigi on it because he loves Luigi.
Shocking, yeah.
Because he loves Luigi.
That is the biggest surprise ever.
So, but whatever it is he had, or I mean, I don't know. Luigi's in my memory, but it could have been anything. Like he had a Nintendo product with some, like, some character, some property, like stickered on it or something.
Okay.
And I saw that, and I went, you know, Frank, I've seen that
Stop
exact.
the farting.
I said, I've seen that exact same image, because it was an image they had used somewhere else, you know, but they had just stuck it on like a DS or something.
These guys are the only people left in the formation, so they have no move other than farting at me so they can move backwards. It's very annoying. Sorry, go on.
No. So it was an image that that Nintendo had used elsewhere, and they just stuck it on a DS or whatever he had.
I mean, that's common.
And I said, you know, Frank, I've seen that exact same image, but just as like a standalone sticker, you know. So if you had, but the sticker like wasn't made by Nintendo; it was just made by people who made a sticker, you know. And so I was like, you could just get a regular version of what you have there, pay like $50 less, or you know, because it was the special version with the guy on it, so it costs more. You know, you can pay like $50 less for that thing, and then just take the sticker and stick it on there. It'd be the exact same thing. And he's like, but it wouldn't be officially licensed. I'm just like, and I'm just like, but I mean, who cares?
Wow. So he's the exact kind of person who that marketing is aimed at.
Yeah. My point is, like, Frank, no, I'm not, no disrespect, Frank. Like, but my point is, there are people that they care about who made the thing as much as the actual, like, product itself, you know?
Right.
It's like if Nintendo made a DS, but then a really skilled, like, electronic engineer took pieces and made a DS that looked exactly the same and function and color and used all the same parts, you know, they'd want the one with the Nintendo label on it, and they'd pay like $10 more for that, you know? And I mean, that's the thing, because I guess when you resell it...
God damn it.
Festering fear consumes
Wait, what
the
just
mind.
happened?
So the Shieldbreaker has this whole thing where sometimes when you camp when she's in your party, she'll have a weird like little like nightmare.
Oh.
And you have to fight off the nightmare.
Okay.
But there's I think like 4 of them. And if you manage to beat all the encounters, then everyone you beat gets her like good stuff. And if you beat like all of them, I think you get some kind of reward. I haven't encountered all 4 of them in a single run
Okay.
because I've never beaten the game. But it's not the kind of thing you want to come up right before you're gonna have a boss battle.
Yeah. Oh man, she's resisting everything.
Yeah. Let's get her some protection.
So are the monsters naturally going to focus her because it's her past or whatever?
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense.
Stupid snakes.
Wow.
Let's see these guys. Blight is decent. Let's see if we can. Aha. Nobody gets blight. Good. I wanted that. It's awesome. This guy is also stealth. I don't know if we've covered that. That's a new thing that was introduced with her. Stealth characters can't be targeted by anything
Oh, okay.
until the stealth wears off, or unless you use a move that specifically can remove stealth.
Okay.
It's super annoying, and I really hate that mechanic. And I wish you could turn it off in the same way that like you could turn off the corpses.
Right.
I mean, there's probably a mod for it, but like I just don't agree with that design. God damn, Jalter is getting fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Well, because she's protecting what's-her-face, and they're all
Right,
aiming
but
for her.
They all attacked a lot. And I wasn't expecting that. Thankfully, she has her own little bit of healing that she can do.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, no, so, you know, if you're going to resell, I guess, your collection, you know, people want the official one, but some people, just for the sake of collection...
Did you see that amazing one heal across the entire party?
Yeah, man.
That was so cool. I loved it. I want more of that.
Oh, God.
As life ebbs,
Stop being at death's door right the fuck now.
reveal themselves.
Alright, she's not at death's door anymore.
Okay.
We're okay. And you stop being horrified.
But it's her past.
Fuck the past.
There you go. She stabbed the past.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So we got the Aegis scales now, which are a new consumable, and that lets you add some protection to a character.
Oh, neat.
And we got a special little trinket just for the shield breaker. So this gives her more light skill chance.
Oh, neat.
It also makes her more susceptible to light. But I mean, her big move is the party wide blight move. So
Yeah.
it's good to be able to do that.
It's going to be great, yeah.
Yeah, with more regularity. And I guess the scales might be useful in the upcoming boss battle. So yeah. So what were we talking about before?
No, like...
Damn it! I saw it, and I still hit the forward button.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We were talking about...
Good. I found the map when I've already explored the entire place. That's amazing. So happy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we were talking about collectors and the official thing.
Oh, yes, yes.
No, so I was just saying, yeah, I guess if, for people that like collecting, the sense that you have the official product makes you happy, which, you know, just lets companies charge more. But,
Yeah, that's
hey.
true.
Well struck.
But on the plus side,
yeah.
yeah. that's all. That's all I've got.
There you go.
Success so clearly in view.
Oh, freaking, there's a dumb...
Light.
There was some news about a collection of things.
Twisted and
So we have. Is this the first boss fight I've done in this in this run?
of corruption.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes.
I think so. So we're fighting the hag, and her whole deal is she puts you in the pot.
Alright.
So the pot is like extremely resilient. It's got 80% protection.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can't kill the pot, can we?
You actually can kill the pot.
But it's not worth.
It's really, really hard. So, yeah, generally speaking... See, this is what happens. She grabs one of your characters, puts them in the pot, and if every turn that goes by without you doing something about it, they'll take some damage.
Okay.
So you need to get them out of the pot as soon as you can.
Actually, the pot doesn't seem to have that much hit points.
Well, this isn't the pot's health. This is the full cauldron's health.
Oh, I see.
It's entirely different. It doesn't have the. It doesn't. You're just trying to tip it over.
Oh,
Basically.
alright.
Stop seasoning my tank.
I was gonna say, she's just sprinkling herbs around. Why does that hurt?
I guess it's like disgusting because she threw like a rat and stuff.
I can't imagine John Alter saying, "Aye, the pain!"
I mean, Jalter's adorable. So, I don't know. Maybe.
But, yeah, no, speaking of collecting, there was this Japanese guy who...
Was that his name? Japanese guy?
No, I can't find his name.
I was going to say it's very appropriate.
He went on Antiques Roadshow.
You know, I didn't,
Oh, it's not it's like the Japanese equivalent of... It's similar to the Antiques Roadshow.
I didn't plan on this, but my decision to have Jalter protect the Shield Breaker turned out to be really, really good because she's been messing up the hag with her reposes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Reposts. I already forgot what I said.
I'm gonna say reposts.
I already forgot what I said was what I said. I was pretty sure the actual pronunciation.
You said it's supposed to be riposte.
Okay.
And I don't like that. So I'm gonna go with repost.
And back in the pot she goes. I brought her along so she could be doing all the damage to the hag, and she's not doing a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty uncool.
I don't know why the hag's trying to cook us when she has a steak and some veg right there.
Because she
on
likes
a belt.
Because she likes to eat peoples. That's her whole deal. She was like some hot chick that wouldn't leave the ancestor alone, so he was like, "Here's how you eat people."
Okay.
And then she did, or something like that. Pretty much every creature in the game was made because the ancestor was like a fucking asshole in some degree.
Right.
The siren was another hot chick who just really wanted to bang him. He was like, "I don't have time for that. Hey, fish people, you need someone to breed with, right?" And then that's what happened. And the pirates, they're just like, "Hey, we've been smuggling for you, and you should pay us." And he was like, "Here's a thought," and he just like tied them all to their anchor and cursed them.
Yeah.
And then dumped them in the ocean. He's not a very nice guy, is what I'm trying to say.
Never hidden.
Okay.
Hey, we did it.
I was worried that attack is has a random target, so I was worried she was going to shoot the pot again. Like she
Oh,
did last
okay.
time. Oh, actually, this is really good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
For a tank or something. And Jalter has self-healing, so
Yeah.
let's put that on her. And why not? Let's give her some move resist. Actually, we should put that on, like, someone who I don't want to move very much. Donna. And we get the fuck out. So I should have a nice little payroll from this, payday from this, because I got the secret room, and I got a bunch of gold. Yeah,
Hey, wow, that's a lot of gold.
That's some monies.
That's quite a bit, yeah.
Now let's see how much insanity is going around.
Ooh,
Hey, that's a good
yay. Ooh, yay.
That's a good one too.
Oh,
Flawed release.
that's alright.
You know what? I don't think she has any range skills, so
Yeah.
that works for me. That works for me. I'm not sure if her spear throw counts as a ranged or a melee.
Well, I mean,
I can still see their
Yeah.
I could see you about to weigh in and then thinking better.
yeah, like,
on its way.
Okay, it actually is ranged,
oh, alright.
but I mean, whatever. Like, she doesn't crit on those, so it's not a big deal. Okay. I mean I think that's probably enough for the video. We don't really have time for another full run.
Yeah. Oh, no, so, I was
Oh.
gonna mention,
Yeah. Finish.
real quick, Guy went on Japanese equivalent of Antiques Roadshow, and he brought in Pokemon cards.
Ooh, I finally got a Falconer.
He brought in 4 Kangaskhans, a Lucky Stadium, a Victory Orb, a Victory Ring, Porygon, Eevee, and
A partridge and a Paratrooper.
Trainer Certification.
Savagery make for a powerful.
Oh, that's one of those TM
Yeah.
cards, as I recall.
Oh, okay, no, he had multiple copies of these. He had 31 cards in total
Why did he bring these in?
to have them appraised.
Why did he think they would be appraised, well?
Because they were appraised for around $70,000.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those cards are all garbage.
One is to master
But, I mean, they're the shiny old cards.
But, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I knew the original Charizard was hella expensive, but
Yeah. I mean, that's like I can get behind that. I'm just surprised that like bog standard shit.
Well, no, they were foil cards. They were, I don't know, the rare cards.
But even the foils like weren't anything special.
I don't know. The Kangaskhan was shiny.
Like the Kangaskhan was garbage. I'm pretty sure I have that
Oh, do you?
somewhere.
Well, I mean, the Kangaskhan's were 10,700 each. So find that shit.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
dig through your stuff. But yeah, anyway, collectibles.
Wow.
Worth it? Yeah, okay, sometimes.
Probably not normally.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Well, all right. We'll see you guys next time.
Next time.